world, area, forecast, system, significant, weather, charts. Provide information about flight-critical weather phenomena at medium and high-level altitudes. These phenomena include the forecast locations of embedded cumulonimbus clouds, medium and severe clear air turbulence, jet streams, and other important meteorological phenomena. The WAF's SIG weather charts are produced by two World Area Forecast Centres, or WAFCs, London and Washington. The WAFCs are responsible for producing high-level SIG weather charts, that is between flight level 250 and flight level 630 for the whole world. They are also responsible for producing medium-level SIG weather charts between flight level 100 and flight level 450 for regions where there is a formal requirement for such charts. The WAFCs are not responsible for producing any low-level SIG weather charts. This is the responsibility of each state. We will now look at these SIG weather charts in some depth and understand how we can get maximum benefit from using them. Let's turn to the high-level charts. Each chart has a clearly defined legend, which contains the following information: the name of the WAFC, which produced the chart, London or Washington, a reminder that the chart is for a fixed time, the ICAO letter, which is used to designate the area, the range of heights through which the chart is valid, the time in UTC, and the date on which the chart is valid. WAF's SIG weather charts are produced every 6 hours and are valid for midnight, 06, 12 and 18 UTC every day. Since each chart is valid for a fixed time, it's the responsibility of the user to interpolate conditions between these chart times. The single letter which is used to designate the area of the high-level chart, H in our example, comes from the list of global regions which have been established by ICAO. An abbreviated name is sometimes used to designate this area rather than a letter, but this will not be visible on the legend of the high-level SIG weather chart. An abbreviated name is used on the medium-level chart legends. The other information which is displayed in the legend is largely self-explanatory, but a useful reminder that all height indications on the chart are in flight levels, all speeds are in knots, and CB, or cumulonimbus clouds, imply moderate or severe turbulence, ice and hail. WAF's SIG weather charts, which are produced by WAFC London, contain one additional legend. This highlights the flight levels between which clear air turbulence, or CAT, can be expected. In the legend, each area of CAT has a number. This corresponds to a numbered area on the chart, enclosed by a dashed line. Currently, WAFC Washington SIG weather charts do not contain this additional legend. The CAT information is placed on the chart itself, directly adjacent to the associated CAT area. This format disparity will be harmonized shortly, and charts will follow the convention used by WAFC London. Occasionally, the word prob will be assigned to an area of CAT, which implies that there is a lower probability, though still significant chance of CAT being experienced. The legends which are used on the medium-level SIG weather charts are similar to those on the high-level charts. The exceptions are the text line, which clearly highlights that these charts are valid between flight level 100 and flight level 450, and that an area abbreviation is used to highlight the chart area rather than an ICAO letter. Let's now have a look at the different phenomena which may appear on the WAF's SIG weather charts. There are a few differences between the high and medium level charts which will clearly be highlighted. We'll start with one of the most important phenomena, thunderstorms. Thunderstorms are not explicitly displayed on the charts. They are implicitly forecast whenever a cumulonimbus cloud is displayed. However, it is important to remember that only embedded cumulonimbus are displayed on WAF's charts. Open cell or isolated cumulonimbus, which are normally clearly visible in the atmosphere, are not shown on the WAF's charts. This is because they're relatively easy to spot in flight. It's the embedded cumulonimbus, which often remain invisible to the pilot until too late, that are clearly identified on the charts. As we saw earlier, any mention of cumulonimbus, or CB, implies moderate or severe turbulence, ice, hail, and the chance of a thunderstorm. Some additional information is provided in the boxes which are assigned to each area of CB. Firstly, an indication is given of the level of activity of the CBs within the scalloped area of the chart. ISOL is used to indicate that CBs will be isolated within that area. OCNL is used to indicate that CBs may occasionally be encountered within that area. Widespread implies that CBs are forecast to be widespread within the scalloped area. And finally, FRQ is used to imply that CBs are expected to be frequent. Indication is given in the CB boxes of the flight levels between which the CBs can be expected. If any of these flight levels are outside the height range of the chart, then XXX is used. For example, if ISOL embedded CB 410XXX was displayed on a high-level chart, it would indicate that isolated embedded CBs can be expected. The top of the cloud is at flight level 410 and the base is below the chart level of flight level 250. The next phenomena which we will look at are tropical cyclones. These severe storms are shown on SIG weather charts by this easily recognizable symbol. The symbol is always accompanied by the name of the storm. In our example, Olga. Tropical cyclones are often associated with an intense area of cumulonimbus activity, which is sometimes highlighted on the SIG weather chart by the letters FRQ, indicating frequent.